Okay, guys. So we're at a place called Parker's Barbecue. I'll show you their menu in a second, but I gotta talk to you about the trip over here. What was it, 2-hour drive?
2.5.
And 2.5. Thanks to my friends for taking care of me, but whatever was at that last place did me in. So that was Lexington Barbecue, just so you know. I want you guys to know that, yeah, I mean, I wasn't doing well. I'm just starting to get back to normal, and something I ate was not settling well in my stomach. So anyway, let's show you the menu right now, and this is in Wilson, North Carolina. They've been around since 1946, and they have more than just pork.
We got chicken.
Cattle over here.
Now remember, if they have beef, they get a bonus, but most places don't have beef. Unless you're in Texas, beef isn't a thing.
Anything in North Carolina, no beef.
Yeah, but they got chicken. Ooh, fried chicken liver dinner. Honey, that's what my tummy wants right now. And my wife, knowing my stomach's upset, she goes, oh, they got fried oysters. I'm like, yeah, thank you, honey. I love you too. So anyway, and they do catfishes from what I'm understanding. So when we walked in, we could smell that frying up. Family style dinners. They had dark meat, white meat, mixed plates. And we'll show you once it arrives. What'd you just find on this menu, dude? What'd you just tell me?
I've been hoping this whole trip for a good bowl of Brunswick stew. It's one of those rare delicacies that's easy to make, but hard to find. And they've got it. So I'm definitely going to order this, and I'll let y'all know what we find out about this dish. I can't wait to try it.
Explain. Some people don't know what Brunswick stew is.
The closest, I'll show you in a minute, but the closest I can explain it, it's like a beef stew. A variation of like a beef stew. But we're going to see how this goes. Oh, okay. Man, I'm so excited.
You are a Brunswick banana fan.
Oh, yes.
You love Brunswick. If it's Brunswick, you'll get it.
I'm going to, but I'm also picky about it. My great aunt used to make it from scratch.
All right.
And you know, your whole life you seek out that one dish. It's never quite the same, but you try to enjoy it.
Okay, guys.
Barbecue stew. Barbecue dinner.
The food was ordered 2 minutes ago. Literally. Wait, is this the fastest place you've ever seen?
Yes.
That was 2 minutes, literally, and they're out with the food. Unbelievable. It came out. Now, can we get some blank plates?
Well, are there?
Please, sir.
5.
Thank you, sir.
Is there anything besides chopped barbecue or pulled barbecue?
Wait, am I eating pre-eaten food again?
It did well the first time.
Yeah, it did real well on the car ride over here the first time.
Okay, y'all ready?
But I'm gonna give this brand new chance. Okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
How many?
5. Okay.
Like, we know what that is.
Okay, why is it getting the pre? That's slaw. That's coleslaw.
Oh, it's cool.
Hello, that's coleslaw.
It's made with mustard.
Hey, try it, Tammy.
Yeah, no. That's yellow.
Wait, coleslaw can't be yellow? Okay, so let's look at everything. That is corn sticks, right?
And
hush puppies. Show me a hush puppy. It's almost as long as a corn stick.
Corn sticks are straight, like French fries.
Okay. All right. And what did we discover this was?
That's coleslaw.
All right. And then over here, what do we got?
Brunswick stew.
Brunswick stew. Wait a minute.
Beans and boiled potatoes.
Where is the Brunswick stew?
That's the Brunswick stew.
Well, what is this?
That's Brunswick stew too, because you can.
What?
It comes
It
with
comes with it.
It can.
I'm just here for the free cupcakes.
He
We just-
wanted a big one for himself.
We have every side.
That is
dish they have.
hilarious. So don't share. We got our own. You get your own.
I didn't know there were separate
Yeah,
sides
this is
ordered.
great.
It's fine.
Okay, what is that? Apples,
No,
pears,
those are boiled potatoes,
Taters.
boiled potatoes. Okay.
and that's their barbecue. So
That's
they don't have
chopped
any.
barbecue.
So they don't have any beef.
No beef, which is a trend. Okay, that's fine.
Well, remember, the East is a whole hog.
Yeah, the East is the whole hog, so there may be eyeballs in here. We don't know.
That's okay.
We eat the whole
I heard
thing. We
they're
don't
juicy.
wait. I have to be honest with you. not wasting any of the hog is great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then green beans, of course, and French fries. French fries look a little pale. I don't think we're gonna hit a home run with those fries, but we'll find out. I don't see a speck of salt or a speck of pepper. I guess it's becoming a pet peeve of mine, not seasoning your fries. Oh. Are they seasoned?
No, they're not seasoned.
You snuck a hush puppy. I just caught you. All right, how is it?
It's sweet. It's not
Really?
like the ones we had this morning.
Right. So it is sweet. Is there bits of corn in it, possibly?
No, just cornmeal.
The cornmeal, got it. But it has a little bit more sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now, so obviously, yeah, he's liking it. Obviously, that's good. That's good. Is that how you like your hush puppies?
Not really.
No.
I'm hungry.
But you're hungry. Got it. All right.
Honest.
Okay, let's just go straight to the Brunswick stew.
Oh, okay.
Because you have not been able to sit still since it arrived. Oh, he's like a kid on Christmas morning. He loves his Brunswick stew.
Let's hope it's good.
I don't.
All right.
Here we go. Take your time, savor it.
It's looking nice and thick. I like it
Yeah.
so far.
Don't make comments just yet. I know how you're a little quick on the gun.
I put it this way. I put it this way.
It's not what I expected, no. Real salty. Real salty.
Too much salt. Too much salt.
They may have put a lot too much salt in there.
Really?
It's got some good vegetables, good flavor,
Right.
but a lot of salt.
Okay.
Just a
But
lot of salt.
you don't think it tastes 100% like a Brunswick stew?
It's not dry. It's going in.
Piqued Scott's interest. Are you familiar with Brunswick? Uh-oh.
Too much salt.
Too much salt.
Yeah, it's like anything. You put too much in a dish, it ruins it. It has a lot of good flavor, but that salt just.
So if the salt was gone, possibly could be
Oh, it
saved.
yeah, all that salt.
Okay.
Lots of heavy tomato flavor, the veggies.
Okay, everybody hear that? Everybody hear that? Too much salt.
In that?
In the Brunswick stew. Yeah, okay. And we got it from our rib guy, but he's a Brunswick connoisseur. Okay, so that's the only sauce they have right there. And you're about ready to try it on your plate. It looks a little
It's super runny,
super thin.
opaque,
Yeah. Enjoy that vinegar.
lots of vinegar,
Lots of vinegar.
and hot.
Oh, it's hot? Yeah, there's pepper seeds in it.
Yep, it's hot. Not like I'm not like dripping South Asian, but it's hot.
Okay,
I think after a couple bites it would be really intense.
so you probably won't partake of it?
No,
Okay. All right, so it doesn't seem like that's very exciting, and I'm not looking to upset my stomach anymore. It's gonna be a little tough. So we're doing samples right now. Every restaurant we've been able to do family style. Okay, the guy who works in the back brought out it's a chicken sauce, right?
chicken sauce.
It's a chicken sauce, which we're gonna sample that sauce. Okay, put a little bit on this
little
plate.
thicker than their BBQ,
Yeah, it's a
spicy
little-
BBQ sauce.
All right, you can see look
Sweeter,
sweeter.
definitely gets some strong chicken flavor in
You'd
it.
put that on your chicken or pork? Would it work on pork
Chicken.
too? Just chicken?
I'm gonna try it on the pork. Yeah,
It may work
Yeah,
on
it's
the
not-
pork.
not bad.
Not bad.
It's more like a broth. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
So you're saying it's better than the hot stuff?
I think so. But
Okay.
I'm also not a huge fan of the hot stuff. Like the hot stuff was, it had a pepper flavor and hot,
Right. Got it.
and that's more of like a dripping. I think it's
It
mixed
looks
with
like,
chicken.
if you look at the top, it looks like there's an oil or a grease to it.
Well, I'm gonna guess that
Chicken grease.
because that looks roasted, right?
Yeah, that's
So
some
I'm gonna
drippings.
guess it's the drippings.
Yeah, there's some drippings in there. You can see the shine.
Yep.
And you can see there's chicken drippings in there.
Yep.
You were dead on, dude. You're getting really good at this, you know?
You got a good teacher.
No, stop it. All right, guys, let's. Everybody's getting their plates together, and we'll show you in a minute.
Except for me.
You're ready to go, Kathy?
I'm gonna share.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna film the girls trying the food since you did the sauces and you did the Brunswick review, and then we'll get your feedback after we're all done. Okay, what are we gonna try next?
Try the coleslaw.
Coleslaw. All right.
Yellow.
Yellow coleslaw.
Definitely has mustard in it.
It does.
Yes, and celery seed.
Oh, you can do celery seed? That's our first place, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm impressed with that.
And vinegar,
Really?
not mayonnaise.
Okay, so
It tastes good.
good, nice. We've had some interesting coleslaws
Yes, we have.
this trip. All right, thank you. And then let's try. Can we try the boiled potato? I guess.
Yes.
Is it? I hope to God it has some seasoning.
It's red.
It's red, so it's got to have some flavouring to it.
Yeah, it has a tomatoey taste, but not strong.
Really?
It's kind of like a beef stew potato.
Oh, so like if you ate the potatoes on a pot roast.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's cool. Are you doing the chicken? That's chicken sauce.
There's chicken sauce, so here's
All right.
the chicken.
All right, what's the chicken? Let's take a
It's the
look.
chicken.
Okay, go ahead and try the chicken. And the first thing about chicken is dry. That's the first thing that happens to chicken is just dry. So that every barbecue place has dry. You know,
Not
so
dry.
it's not dry. Okay. Okay, does it have a lot of flavor?
It has flavor, but because of the sauce, I think.
Okay.
The sauce that's on top.
Okay. See what that looks like. All right. So I'll try that in a minute. What is? Oh, that chicken skin right there.
Yeah, this chicken's gonna be
Oh
there.
man, the best part you left behind, dude. No, you did. Okay, are you ready to try the chicken? Yeah, you try the chicken. And give me your true opinion on whatever you taste. But it's cutting very nice and it looks nice.
It's got a good flavor,
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing great. Thank you.
but I think they boiled the chicken. It's very mushy.
I'll
Without
know.
sauce.
I'll know as soon as it hits my mouth.
It's very a grill or roasted chicken. It kind of tears apart. Very a lot of fiber in it.
Yeah.
This is very mushy. I think they boiled it and then roasted it.
Roasted it. Got it. And that's rule number one of not doing in barbecue,
I don't
like your
like
ribs,
any.
right?
I don't like any meat that's boiled and then cooked.
Right, because when you boil it, the fat comes out of the meat and goes into the water, and you've taken all the flavor out of it, basically.
Right.
Well, we'll see. As soon as I taste it, I'll know. Okay? All right. What else are you going to try? The green beans?
No, I like the coleslaw.
What?
The coleslaw is really good.
Oh, you're a fan of the coleslaw.
Well, because I love mustard, so but I like
Okay.
it. It's really good.
All right. Let me give everything a try really quick here. Sorry. It. Okay. Kathy just said this is like eating at grandma's house, which is a major compliment. Major. That is such a good feeling. That's what you want. You want to feel like you're eating with family? Yeah. So let's try the chicken first to see if it really has that texture. Let me try.
Well, I gave you one with the bones, so you can just pick it up and eat it.
Okay. Thank you. You're right. I can just bite right off it. All right. It has been boiled. So the moment you press on it, you get the center and the dryness is in the middle. It's dry. It feels wet only because it was boiled. And once you get past that, in the middle of the meat is dry. Don't ever boil your meat. Water should never touch meat. You never cook with water. You cook with broth, you cook with gravy, you cook with wine. All right, so let's try this. This is the
Corn stick.
the corn stick. Does this taste like cornbread or what? Yeah? Okay. All right. I personally, did you hear that? That's yesterday's corn stick.
No, it's just
No?
that's what happens when you bake cornmeal. It gets hard.
Yeah, this is rock hard. I think I chipped my tooth.
They just make it really
It's
thin.
just really hard. So luckily I'm not having any more. This is the hush puppy. Hold on. You don't hear it. If you tap this on the table, you don't hear it.
I like the hush puppy.
It's not bad. All right, the more you chew the hush puppy, the better it gets. The more
do you
flavor comes out. Have you noticed the more flavors come out? Watch. Keep chewing it.
So you know that sweetness
Yeah.
of a corn dog?
Yeah.
That's what that tastes like.
All right, and then the coleslaw. Everybody's saying good stuff about the coleslaw.
Coleslaw is great.
What?
Not flavor. It hits you in the face right to taste it.
Very flavorful. You better like mustard.
Love
Better
mustard.
Like mustard. Okay, then you're gonna love coleslaw. Okay, guys, I gotta give you a little warning for this place. We're gonna go outside and give you all our opinions, but we wanted to brag about something. What did you say again, honey?
Okay, so they don't accept credit cards or debit cards. They do
Okay.
an ATM if you need it.
All right.
But checks or cash only. And the whole meal was only $23.84.
$23.84, guys. 23. That's like the best deal we've ever got on the whole trip. Now let me show you what the table looks like after we're all done. All right, so we got a plate there, right? So we got some sauce. We all had samples of everything. There's a plate there. There's another plate there with. We couldn't even eat all the chicken. There was another plate there with the Brunswick stew in the sides, and everything was over $20. Oh my gosh! Everywhere else we dropped at least $40 to $50. Yeah.
I thought Rodney Scott was too cheap.
No, not when we bought the ribs.
Okay, let's get a shot of you realizing it was $45 to $50.
Jack,
Trust
you're
me.
wrong.
No, my wife's an accountant, but I promise you, it was almost every place came within $40 and $50.
I thought there was one that came out. It's 25. I thought there was one that came out that it was super, super cheap.
Lewis was 47.
Lewis was 47.
Okay.
Hold on, let's keep it going. I want you to realize
Lexington,
Lexington,
44.
44, 45. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
What's next?
Swing and whatever
Swig and Swine,
is 50.
$50. And by the way, that was the least of our favorites.
Right.
I'm sure.
And then Rodney Scott's was...
The first one we went to, Rodney
The
Scott.
first round was $41, and then the ribs were $16.
Yeah, so we were 56,
57.
$57. So when I say between 40 and 50, 57 is outside of that scope, but on the high
So
end.
you're wrong.
Yes, stop it, dude. Okay, give me your overview.
So I really enjoyed it. Like, we first came in and they were wearing the paper hats, so it made me feel like it was old-fashioned. And then really it sort of was. But all the food overall had great flavor. Like, the chicken sauce is like still sticking in my mouth and making me want to go back for more. They had the smell as soon as you came in of like fried catfish and flounder. And then on top of it, I'm full. Like, I ate everything. I would come back here, hands down.
And you said that never happens that you get full.
Ever.
Never
I'm a
happens.
bottomless pit.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, so you tell people to come here too?
I would definitely tell them
All right.
to come here.
Okay, thank you. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey,
Talk to me.
really good. Great value, family style, good people. It's all good. I liked it. I love the coleslaw. It was amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
So you would come back?
Absolutely.
Okay, do you recommend people come here then?
Yes.
Okay. And what was your favorite?
The coleslaw.
Oh, the coleslaw. I'm sorry. I think you already mentioned that and I missed that. My bad. All right, thank you.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about the place behind me. The only thing Scott had to say was everybody was old. Or no, old-fashioned. That was it. No, I'm just kidding.
Can't take that guy anywhere.
No, he said some nice things.
I'll say the slaw came out of nowhere. When it came to the table, it was this yellow-looking blob. I don't think anybody at the table wanted to touch it, but once we all tried it, it was amazing. It just rocked our world. The slaw definitely took the show. The potatoes were a very, very close second. This is the first place we've been to where the potatoes actually had a flavor to them. They weren't too cooked, they weren't mush. but they also weren't crunchy and raw. So just really, really good on the potatoes. One of my favorites became the Brunswick stew. The first batch we had, as you may have seen earlier, was really salty and horrible. But I was encouraged by friends to try another plate of it, a different plate. And oh my God, it came out great. It had the flavors I wanted, those great vegetables that came together, the beans, the peas. Oh, it was so good. I thankfully stopped here and I was able to finally get some Brunswick stew inside of me.
Awesome.
So it's a great place to eat. It's like coming to grandma's house for some comfort food. Barbecue wasn't that great. The chicken was good. Sides were excellent. So that to me is what makes it feel so homey. So it's
Nice.
definitely
The fact that you said it's like eating at grandma's blows me away. I've never heard anybody say that.
Yes.
And I think that's the sweetest compliment you can give a restaurant.
Yes.
Okay, we're heading to the next place, but I just got to tell you, the high point was the coleslaw. The low point was I think the chicken being boiled first, even before they roasted it. The chicken was mushy, and then when you got into the middle, it was dry. Not very good, but everything else was seasoned. Everything else was moist. Everything else was delicious. The coleslaw, as you saw when I tasted it, you need to like mustard, but the coleslaw is amazing if you like mustard. Very impressed. These guys did a great job across the board. Congratulations, everybody at Parker's. The employees, top notch. We have met nothing but nice people at every stop. So take care of your service when you come here, and you got to come here. And we are in, hey, what town we in, Wilson? Wilson, North Carolina. Okay? We are heading over to Raleigh next. So we will see you in the next episode in Raleigh, North Carolina.